got the transmission out. Didn't video that because it was very difficult to do, just mainly just because of this short shifter. I installed that a while ago and I didn't think about it affecting how I remove this. So you're supposed to put it in third gear when you pull it out, because that way it won't hit the hit that when you're pulling it out, because it just goes forward. But with the short shifter, it obviously doesn't go as far forward, so it was really hard to get it out, and definitely not gonna be able to put it back in with that. So I'm gonna remove the short shifter before I put it in, which is a horrible job, but I think it'll be still easier in the long run. Here's the clutch. Here's the push, or sorry, the pull style, which is what I'm converting to the push. So it looks a lot different, and it's a single disc clutch. Right now I'm doing the twin disc, but the flywheel is insanely heavy, so I'm definitely losing a few pounds with that. Here's the slave cylinder here.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Here's the clutch, so it looks a lot different. Obviously these can be pushed instead of pulled, so we can install that soon. I'll try to video that. As you can see, the car is not on the stands anymore, and it's been off the stands for probably like a month now. So didn't video like putting the trans in or anything, because we're running into tons of problems with this clutch kit. So like nothing against Ram, but that was not the best kit, even though the clutch is good. So I'm gonna do a driving video with the new clutch soon, like a POV, but I just wanted to post this video because it's probably already a little bit longer. So we ended up going with the McLeod throwout bearing, because, let me get the other one real quick. Forget it, I don't know where it is, but you saw a clip of it. It just didn't look like great quality, and I read that it'll overextend itself super easily. So I don't want that. I don't want to take it back apart. The space between the throwout bearing and the fingers on the pressure plate, it was really hard to get that right, and it just didn't seem like the best setup. Didn't seem like very secure at all. It wasn't bolted to the trans. The McLeod is bolted to the trans, so a lot of different clutch lines to try to figure out which one's gonna fit, because they didn't really send an actual clutch line in the kit. They just sent an adapter that connects to the stock clutch line. So if you get this kit, I recommend getting. I personally wouldn't use that throwout bearing that they send, but you could if you wanted to. Yeah, just a bunch of custom stuff. I noticed that with the C4 a lot. You got to do a lot of custom work to it for somewhat regular. So it's all put back together. I also got this black tag off of Marketplace, because it has 16,000 miles on it, and it was 900 bucks, so I couldn't really turn that down. See, it's the black tag right there. So this is just a spare, because I have a blue tag, which is a very strong transmission as well, but black tags are a little bit stronger. So yeah, there's a short shifter in there, which is also kind of annoying, but you saw that earlier in the video. But yeah, it's all put back together. I'll do a POV pretty soon. And yeah, sorry about the Mickey Mouse video. Kind of crazy all over the place, but yeah, happy that I got that. So I don't have to worry about if this ever does go out, which I don't drive it that hard.